Hey guys, thanks for joining me. This is Ben on my YouTube channel. Check it out, hit the subscribe button below. Yeah, so today I wanted to talk through how to make a Tampa Bay Buccaneers collage using Google Images and Microsoft Paint. And so what we're going to do here is really try and capture the essence of the Buccaneers logo and all that goes along with being a Buccaneers fan while using some pretty cool tools that I'm going to be able to show you that are kind of right at the cutting edge. It takes scrapbooking to a whole new level. And so if you have comments, please leave them in the comments below, and obviously subscribe if you can to see more releases of more Tampa Bay Buccaneers collages. So before I jump into it, I just want to say this is one of my first videos, so I'm really excited to show you guys what I've been up to lately. So first what you're going to do is get to a browser. So I really like the Internet Explorer right here, able to connect and go to google.com up in the browser, and you'll get that little click noise that tells you you've gone to the new site. So I'll click again, hear that good click noise. That means you're changing sites here. And what I want to do is do Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Oh, I forgot a few letters there. Luckily, Google, their algorithm will do a spell check for you, so you can make sure you're getting the most up-to-date and accurate information. So as you can see, what I pull up here is Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I get a lot of pictures of players, and this is 2020 when I am recording this video. So the big news is Tom Brady, and they actually have a little button there. So if I press that, I'll just get pictures of Tom Brady. And what's really cool about this is all these pictures are out on a website somewhere. So if I click on this button, it'll go there. Now, unfortunately, with Internet Explorer, I can't always go to the website directly. So what I like to do is you have usually two buttons on your mouse, and I'm always using the left button. That's kind of the standard, but you can actually hit the right button here, and you can do save target. Save target as, oh, can't download. Guess this. Yeah, probably the Tom Brady stuff. I'm kind of out of my element here with Tom Brady. Let's go to my bread and butter, the logos. So this is Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This is their current logo, their new logo, and this is their throwback logo. And so it's kind of cool to make collages of both and see how they've aged through the years and really capture. Oh, there's a perfect example of the logo here. Let's see. I am going to save picture as, and when I click here on the save picture, it's gonna automatically open to my pictures slide in this folder here. I can go ahead and name this, and so I'm gonna call this timeline. And there's a few file formats I can use: this JPEG or this bitmap. And to be honest, I don't really know what the difference is, so I'm just gonna go with JPEG. And so now we have a nice timeline. That'll look really nice. It's kind of a frame for some of our work. But yeah, you just kind of get to scrolling. And I like to compile a good number of just photos and random Tampa Bay Buccaneers logos. That they always look good in a collage. I haven't seen a collage with a bad Tampa Bay Buccaneers logo. So I'll get this nice pirate ship. Same here. I'm going to this save picture as. I'm doing the right click, by the way. And here I'll get this PNG or bitmap. Notice how my old one isn't showing up because that is a JPEG, and won't show up because I'm only showing the PNGs in the file. So I'll do this as ship save, and then kind of just freestyle here. Let's choose this throwback logo. So I'll save the picture there. And that's another PNG, so you can see our ship there. And I'll go throwback. Stylistically there, I capitalized the B, if you guys were noticing that. That's just for me a little thing I like to do sometimes. You know, as you keep browsing, you'll get these other logos. So let's do this. Let's do Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What should we call this? This is like a title, really. So I'll save that. Another PNG, which is cool. Starting to see them come together. Ooh, I like this. This looks like a transparent helmet. Ooh, I don't know. What do we like? This two-dimensional or kind of this 3D look? I like this 3D look, so I'm going to save this picture. Helmet 3D. Save. Oh, and then, oh, I like this helmet too. Let's do that. That's a throwback helmet 3D. We'll save that. Gotta scroll here. Kind of, and you just end up, I've gone, you know, 20, 30 pages deep, and you still just get more Buccaneer stuff. Look at this. They got Jaguars. What are they thinking? Oh, ping pong paddle. I gotta look for that on NFL Shop. And yeah, see, sometimes, you know, you're just clicking pretty quick, so you don't see anything to catch your eye. Ooh, I like this. This Mike Allstock throwback. Always can use a good Allstock picture. What do you call that? It's like a square. I know there's probably a fancy name. See, that's a JPEG file format there. Oh, that's pretty cool. We should have that at my birthday party. Keep going. And some of these, you know, they look cool, you know, like that'd be a pretty cool phone case, but just don't really fit with the collage theme, and you'll get all these kind of letterings on the outside that don't always work well with what you're trying to do later on. Sometimes it's good, you know, just to mix it up. You know, once you get a fair amount of logos, to go ahead and bring in some people. So I'll go ahead and type in John Gruden. And here, these are some great photos, John Gruden. Oh, I like that kind of colorized look. You know, the guy was real fiery, so you get some good pictures of him. Oh, that was a good one. 1 second. I gotta go back. That was, sometimes you'll go for it. Oh, that's a nice one. He was in a suit. I like that. That was the one I wanted to come back for, but then I saw this one, him in a suit. I think we should just build our collage around either this photo or this photo. I like this. Let's go with that. Let's save this, and we'll just call this John. So now we've got some good photos. I'm gonna close this browser, or actually what I can do is hit the minimize. So if we want to come back and get some more pictures of John, we can do that. Go in here to our all programs. I can go up to accessories and then to paint. Now once I have paint open, I like to enlarge it just to get a little bit of space there. I'm also going to want to go to my pictures. So see all those photos that I have sitting right there. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to drag in this photo of John Gruden. Now all of a sudden my paint just got really small. And so what this is doing is this actually opened up the file of John Gruden, but I actually didn't want that. I want to keep this untitled. So what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to do this copy. And then I think I can just go in here and 1 second. It's been a little while since I've done this. I just go in here and I do paste from. Maybe that'll do it. Go in here. Yeah, what about there? There we go. So that's their picture of John Gruden. And I actually want to blow this up a little bit. I really want this to be the focal point of the collage. So if I hover over here, sometimes there'll be the option to expand. It doesn't seem to be giving me that option though. So what I'll actually do is maybe this zoom. Yeah, it does get a little grainy there. I don't know if that's what I really want to do. Let's go back to the normal size here. We might have to just keep John in here as a thumbnail, unless I go back here, and sometimes when you click on this open link, you can actually go to, instead of going to the link, you can go to the target, show the picture. Let's open link in new tab. Yeah, see, I just don't have a modern browser here. I keep running into this issue. So if anyone has a kind of a workaround to get past this thumbnail, I used to be able to, back, I don't know, about 10 years ago, you were able to just go straight to the photo itself. So maybe print target? No, that wouldn't be it. Bummer. Sorry, guys. Kind of striking out here. Set as background. Let's see how that looks. Oh, much better. Yeah, that's a great background. Okay. Back on track. So, looks like we're going to get stuck with this smaller size, but that's okay because we can keep pasting some of this stuff in. So let's get that Mike Allstock. Yep. And you just want to really create a grid here of these different logos, and kind of stylistically, I like to kind of bring these three-dimensional helmets. We'll put those down there. Paste from. Let's see, we'll get that other throwback helmet. Yeah, we'll stack those. That'll look nice. We'll line it up. Nice. Yep. And then, yep, I'm just doing this paste from. It seems to be working pretty well. And you'll see that they carry that block. So you just want to line it up so that block isn't getting into John's picture there. Mike Allstock, great running back. Just a tank. Oh, cancel. So what you see I did there, guys, I went to this open, which is how you would usually open just one photo, but I want to keep doing this edit and paste from, so I'm pasting it from these copies. Get that pirate ship there. That's nice. One of my dreams is to see the cannons go at Raymond James Stadium. Just a big, awesome experience. Oh yes, and this timeline, this is really good. Oh, I like this in the upper right corner, really frames everything. So you can see that new logo changing, just a lighter red. I should find out what color red that is. Add that to my palette. And then, yeah, that Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So, I mean, already we've got a great collage here. But sometimes, it's important to use the negative space. So this white space is really framing some of this busyness. We'll just go back and let's, since it is 2020 and it's currently week 2, let's go ahead and they're coming off their first win. So let's get a picture of Tom Brady in a Bucs uniform here. He just had his first win in a Buccaneers uniform. Let's see, officially signs. Well, let's see. Yeah, we can get a little more detail too if you ever want to learn about the game, the players or anyone. You can just put it into Google here, and you can see it was a tough loss in week 1 to the Saints, but if you guys remember, in 2002, the Buccaneers also lost opening day to the Saints. So it's not the first time that's happened, and Probably won't be the last time, but we can definitely still win a Super Bowl because we're off to a great start, being 1-1 here. But yeah, so jumping back, I really want a picture of Tom Brady with John Gruden, if that's out there. But they're kind of different eras, so that's what's so great about the collage is you can really bring together, the new Buccaneers with the old Buccaneers. Putting Tom Brady in a Bucs uniform. You could have done this prior to 2020 when he was signed here. I don't know. It's tough to decide. I'm gonna go back to my photo here. We kind of have John looking off to the left at this Mike Allstock photo because he was just such a great player. Let's see if we can get Tom Brady to kind of pay homage to our great fullback there. Unfortunately, because he's right-handed, he's always opening up, kind of throwing from left to right. I kind of want it to like you looking up, but up at Mike Allstock jersey. Well, actually, this is a great time to introduce a new tool here. You can go over here and use this erase button. And what this will do is this will erase the picture. So if I need to move anything, I like to just go ahead and just start erasing. Just boom. And we're going to actually move John Gruden and Mike Allstock around a little bit. Now that we know, a little bit more about the layout, I'll be able to really fine tune this collage with this tool. And this is right here on your toolbar. So I can actually go a little bigger, speed this up here. Just you want to really clean that up and erase all this. And you can leave a few dots if you want. I'm a perfectionist, so I have to really make sure all the pixels are erased. That's another thing. You can call them dots or pixels. I think the technical term here is pixels. But yes, you can correct me in the comments if you want. So I finish up erasing here. There we go. Just the finishing touches. I don't know. Is this on my screen? I think right now I'm seeing it must be a little speck of dust because that's not on the screen itself, the screen proper, just on mine. You can also do a little background. So like if I want it to be all black, but I don't, so I can go up here and just do undo. I think it would be a good color, maybe like a nice gray. And you'll see you can kind of fill everything in. It just doesn't look right. I'm going to do undo a few times here. Just go back to that nice white background here. But yeah, I mean, if you want, you can do a real bright pink. That's actually kind of cool. I like that look. Maybe if there's just a brighter pink. How about that? Now there looks like that ship's sailing on water. That's pretty cool. Yeah, nice. A little too dark a blue. Because you really want this red to contrast with the blue there, that orange and blue. What this green? Yeah, it's okay. I think I'm going to stay with this blank background. You also have this spray paint tool, so you can kind of spray paint in what you want. I'm going to do undo here, and this is a cool tool. This is called the eyedropper tool. What you can do is just kind of pick a color, and so I must have clicked a white spot there. Maybe if I go here on the helmet. Oh, that's not what I want to do. That's why I have the pen tool selected. So yeah, this eyedropper. Ooh, I picked up the black of the helmet there. Picked up the white of the helmet there. Takes a little bit of getting used to. There we go. So now I got the red of the Bucks, and then I can just kind of add this like glitter look, spray paint. Really just get a nice background. That might have gone a little overboard there. Let's try that again. What if I just put kind of this little border here? Yeah. Oh, that almost looks like a tombstone. Don't want to go there. Mike Allstock alive and well. There we go. You can really play around with this to your heart's delight. I'm just going to actually kind of frame this top here. Kind of separate in sections here. I don't like that either. I do like that line. Kind of brings the whole picture together. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to have our picture of John right here looking up this direction. And then I will have Mike Allstock right here. And then Tom Brady in the corner here tossing the ball to Mike Allstock over these Bucks defenders. Yeah, I really like this. It's coming together. And then they're going to end up in the end zone right here, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, with John Gruden watching as they just destroy it. So I'm just going to back up here. We can also do here, see how it says Control Z, I think. There's something on the keyboard. Anyways, figure that out later. Let's go in here. So, I can't go back any further. That must be just too bad, but luckily I have my eraser tool here. I can just erase all that. Guys can see I'm using the largest eraser just to kind of get here. I want to be careful now, so maybe I should. No, I got it. That's that's good. I won't be able to get all of these off, but luckily with the spray paint tool, it just puts little speckles in, so it takes a trained eye to really see it. Oh, kind of botched that. Got a little bit of face mask, 15-yard penalty, or actually, I don't know if they would even call that. I just barely got the face mask there. Anyways, there we go. Nice. And then, and what I'm doing here, I'm actually holding down the mouse pad and then sliding around, so I can really go at a pretty quick pace. So there you go, back to square one. And we've got our plan, right? We're going to have John Gruden right here in the bottom right corner. Then we're going to have Mike Allstock here catching the pass from Tom Brady. So let's do it. Let's go back to our edit, paste from, and we want to put our picture of John. We're going to put John right here, kind of looking on in his uniform. Then we'll go ahead and do paste from, get Mike Allstock in there. Obviously the focal point here. He's going to be the one catching the screen pass from none other than the Tampa Bay Buccaneers' newest addition, Mr. Tom Brady. So if I just go here, save picture as Tom Brady, save, and you know what, actually I'm going to do that again, and I will go save picture as. I'm going to click on this, but I'm going to change the file type. Let's try this bitmap. I just want to show you guys that it works the same. Tom Brady, and yep, I want it as a bitmap. That shouldn't be overriding it, but for some reason it is. So I'm going to do BMP. That should work. Okay. Just a few tricks you can pick up here, and then I'm going to paste from. And we should see 2 Tom Bradys, and I'm going to actually bring in both of them. Let's see, how should I do that? I want to know which one's the JPEG, so I'll bring in the JPEG first. So here's the JPEG up here in the upper right corner, and I'm going to leave that there and then bring in the bitmap. That's Tom Brady. And so you can see nothing really different. Look pretty similar from looking at the 2 of them. So I'm going to stick with this bitmap here. I'm going to put that down here. And so now you can really see the story coming to life. We have Tom Brady throwing to Mike Allstock, and Mike Allstock running into the end zone, catching it kind of at midfield, and he's throwing it over these blockers, and it's a kind of underneath pass. And I'm going to erase that. I don't think we need 2 Tom Bradys. It's a little excessive. So I get my eraser tool, and I just kind of slide that around. Clean that up. And, oh, got a little carried away there. The eraser tool is pretty fun, I have to admit. So one thing you can do is actually use a combination of this bucket tool, where you'll change the background to a certain color, and then use the erase tool and erase that. And so it's kind of like this negative effect. But I'm pretty happy with this. I think this will be the thumbnail of the video. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and yes, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like the video, and stay tuned for more content, excuse me. Thanks. Okay, let's see here.